those art isn't, we call it ready to wear because it was the newest thing to what we do. It's more made to a standard size and finish rather than as in it isn't a couture, it isn't made to fit your body shape. So the gown then comes in finished, but we make it when someone's ordered it, so technically it isn't ready to wear. But that seems to be the closest way we can find to sort of describe what we do. So it's just a standard gown. Having said that, with ours, we can make basic changes as well. So if someone, say like if it's a V-neck and the bride feels it's a little bit too low, she can order it with a pattern alteration and have it a little bit higher. So technically it's not actually ready to wear, but having said that, we are doing a new collection of ready to wear. And how I think the best way to think of that is if you're going into a normal store like Witchery or Q and buying a piece of clothing off the rack, that is ready to wear. You've just taken it straight off the hanger and taken it home. But that means then if you're doing it that way, you can't order it if it's in ivory. You can't then get one in a silk white colour, or you can't make a pattern alteration because all of the gowns have already been made up and they're just ready to go out of the door. Whereas the way we do it, you can make basic alterations, so you can customise your gown a little bit, as the gown only gets made after you've ordered it, but it gets made to a standard pattern base.
So brides can come into your place and, I suppose, so to speak, pull one off the rack and they can put that on if it fits, they're right to go. But the other thing that you're able to do is make alterations to that one as well.
And no, sorry, so that you can't do that. We've got lots of samples in the store so the girls try those on and then order from that. That way it means we don't have to be precious with the gowns that are being tried on. They're just samples. So we don't have to tell you to, you want to play with them. So we know, unfortunately, those samples are going to get spoilt. So we don't have to say, be careful, don't touch, don't do this, because we have to sell it. So it's ordered in after you've tried it on. Although, sorry, my answer in that was confusing because I am going to do a ready-to-wear, which is literally buy off the rack, but they're not in the stores yet.
Thanks, Karen. Look, I'm going to put you on the spot. What's your favourite design?
My favourite of my designs?
Yes.
I think the Renee gown is my favourite at the moment. It is a fishtail shape. It's a very long figure, hugging. It's got some beautiful draping. We do a lot of draping, and it's got a soft sort of fishtail skirt. So it's a little bit sexy. It's quite couture looking, even though it is one of our ready-to-wear gowns, and it's just got beautiful draping on the bodice, which I'm partial to, a bit of draping on the bodice. So that's my favourite this minute. Actually, and Natalie as well. They're my two favourites.
So
and
Renee,
that's soft, and Renee and Natalie. Natalie has got soft silk georgette and sort of lots of raw bias strips over the top, so it looks a little bit aged in a good way. It's sort of like got lots of soft layers of fabric. It looks very pretty and floaty.
and if we go to KarenWillisHomes.com.au, we can see some images of Renee and Natalie on your website somewhere?
Oh, I'm afraid we can't yet but you will be able to shortly. That's part of our very new collection, and we're just working on a brand new website, and they will be on the new website, which will be out in open 6 months, 6 weeks. So that should be up then.
Well,
you can send us your email address, and we will let you know from then.
Well, I look forward to it. So make sure you check out KarenWillisHomes.com.au for more wedding dress ideas, but not the Renee or the Natalie one at the moment. And be sure to leave your questions below on the blog so that Karen can answer your questions for you. And before we go, Karen, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, but it has been great speaking to you, and it's nice to sort of have a talk about wedding gowns. It's always nice to sort of voice your opinion and get to chat to people who are interested in what I do. So thank you for asking me.
You're welcome. And again, if you want to go and have a look at Karen's wedding gowns, please go to KarenWillisHomes.com.au. Look, thank you very much, Karen. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and hopefully we'll catch up sometime again. Take care.
Okay, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.